Now, I said I was going to be done with 2K. However, a little bit of a caveat here. The series between the Heat and the Celtics is tied at 3-3. So, as you remember before, I said it's a 99.999999999% chance Nuggets Heat. Of course, this is the beauty of sports. History happens every day. So, Game 7 is tomorrow for you, Monday. This is more Memorial Day weekend. So, they're going to have their Game 7 tomorrow. I think the tide has shifted, but you never know. You never know. So, in case the Celtics beat the Nuggets, instead of me putting one video of some random game that I am playing and putting it for tomorrow, and then the Celtics perchance, let's say, win, then I have to go right back to 2K to do the 7-game series regardless. So what we're going to do is we're going to play this one game, and whatever happens tomorrow will determine what you're going to see on Tuesday, and if we're going to redo the 7-game series. So, yeah, we're going to play as if the Celtics have won. So if you're watching this video, and, you know, maybe the Celtics win tonight. We don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's a bigger upset, the 8 seed beating the 1 seed, which happened, or an 8 seed with a 3-0 lead on a 2 seed and blowing a 3-0 lead. So this is tantalizing because this is like beef between two different Knick generations. Older Knick fans hate the Celtics. Middle-aged Knick fans hate the Heat. Newer age Knick fans hate the Hawks. So between the Celtics and the Heat, it is like the enemy of my enemy, and they're fighting each other. And I'm just enjoying the ride, baby. I'm enjoying them both potentially having awful off seasons. One, if the Heat blow a 3-0 lead, that's one. And two, if the Celtics lose after getting momentum and winning 3 straight to an 8 seed. They're bitter rivals who they faced 4 out of the last 5 years. What would be more catastrophic for those respective franchises? And that's really the magic of just sitting back and watching this, because Knick fans and just sport fans in general are just enjoying this series, the hell out of the series. This has been a great series. Okay, all right. Enough gibble gabble. The first game will be in Denver. And if the Heat win, we're going back to our regularly scheduled program. We're going to be watching, probably go back to Breath of the Wild or something else, whatever else I want to play. So yeah, so we're going to do Celtics Nuggets game 1. It'll be interesting if this happens, but we'll see. Wait, is that what's going to happen game 1? Let me just double check that. Hold on. The Celtics had 57 wins. The Nuggets had 53. Oh, excuse me. I'm glad I checked this. I didn't realize the Nuggets only had 53 wins. So the Celtics would have home court advantage here, because I remember hearing that. So let us change the locale. Wow, so that's gonna be a pain in the ass for the Nuggets, because either they're home against the Heat or they're on the road against the Celtics, which should be interesting. I'm glad only the Jets have green in New York, but we kind of leave green to other cities. We're mostly blue or black or white or whatever. I don't care. Heads is home. Heads is home. I've not shot around, so heads is home. Heads is home. It is heads. We're playing with the Celtics. Alrighty. So this should be interesting. I think both teams are pretty healthy. So yeah, it's just, listen, I said after that game 4 victory by the Celtics felt different. I don't know what it was, and I noticed it back then. The vibe was different, you know? It didn't feel like a gentleman's sweep. It felt like the Celtics had found their mojo, and this is the worst thing that you can do, is give hope to any team that has down. This is why closing out a team is the hardest thing to do in sports when you're up. All right. And Al Horford almost became the GOAT of Boston by giving up that foul to Jimmy Butler to give him 3 free throws.
And it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Smart.
Oh my God, what the hell was that? I was open and I took too long. I think the Celtics and the Nuggets would be an interesting series, but it just feels like the Nuggets have the better team. Oh my God, how do you miss that, bro?
The way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
I'm getting frustrated here. But the Celtics are just always putting themselves in bad position. They just like to, it's almost like watching the Nature Channel and watching like let's just say a young leopard trying to kill their prey for the first time, whether it's an antelope or something else, and they don't know how quietly to end it, or they play with the food and then it gets away, or they bumble and some other issue happens. And this is what gets the Celtics going. Is they're similar to the Heat in that sense, is that their three-pointer, well, especially so because the Celtics have been number 1 in three-point percentage, three-point makes for I think the last 2 years. The Celtics are a big three-point shooting team, even more so than the Heat. I mean, actually, not the Heat, the Warriors. The Celtics have built their team on making more threes than their opponent.
Just fine to shoot.
All right, well, we lucked out there. Should have had a 24-second violation. I don't think Marcus Smart is that defensive fear anymore. I think the NBA either, one, has figured him out, or two, they're just not giving him that flopping that he tends to do. I don't understand what the computer does. It's a complete waste of space and time. How, if I'm defending, why can't they get a freaking rebound?
First team foul.
I'm not sure that this big lineup is gonna work.
Think about what a hard-fought
It's just too slow.
the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing.
Jaylen Brown, too inconsistent, which is weird because he's been a really good playoff performer. Foul. All right. Let's draw these fouls. Oh, that's a slow release, man, bro.
The defense to commit one way or another. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does
That is a really slow release. Oh my God, I hate these free throw animations.
Jamal Murray.
Yeah, you gotta be used to being down with the team because this team is always down before they're up. They're kind of like a chaos type team. Green. Oh, this is the right team to be getting greens on. And I think Jamal Murray's gonna cook Smart, because Smart is not a speed defender. He's a physical defender. I don't know if I'm putting Smart on Murray. I'll probably start Derek White or somebody else like that to give him more of a speed look defensively. And this team lives and dies by the three, the Celtics do. There's not much. They were shooting 70% from 2-point range, and they still, I think they were shooting 3 for 18 from 3, and they kept shooting threes. They're like, no matter what's going on, they're going to keep chucking it up. And there's nothing wrong with if you're missing open shots, but to do a pull-up, a one-on-one ISO, and I feel like there's a right time and a wrong time to be shooting those type of threes. feel like,
Here's Tatum to the paint. Jokic with the steal.
I don't know. I'm having trouble with ball movement with this team.
Murray left side. After the rebound. Celtics trail by 6.
I don't understand why I can't make a simple pass in this game. At shooting guard, I mean, he's a small forward for me, but whatever. There was even conversation of the Celtics firing Mazzulla, which I thought was moronic. You refused to give Ime a second chance. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what he said. I'm sure he said some crazy stuff to this girl.
Tatum down one. Working on Green. Horford the pass to Tatum.
Oh my God.
Again, the miss by the
Did I get a foul call, bro? But they just felt it was an irreparable relationship. And the Rockets are going to be getting, more than likely, they're going to be signing James Harden back. So, and they're thinking about trading their draft pick for a veteran player. So they're going for it right now. Not going for it like a championship. They're going for the playoffs. Similar to what the Kings did in bringing a veteran coach.
Outside Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Outside Horford. Left side. The rebound.
Oh my God. Felt kind of good. I think I held that shot a little bit too long. They remove the option of square one day completely and don't give you the option to use it because this is trying to get used to analog, and it's because I'm not being compelled to use it. And that's an issue right there with Brown. Who is he gonna guard?
Personal foul. Goes
I
to
hit a free throw in, bro.
at the line. Jaylen Brown. At the line.
The only weakness for
You gotta hold it for like 17 years before releasing that free throw.
First up, DJs. Make some noise, fans. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boxing Zone. Entertainment.
Yeah, we'll do something like that. I cannot believe Boston is going to come back from another 0-3 series in another sport. I mean, hockey doesn't count because that happens pretty, not frequent, but more so than any other sport. It happens in hockey, so it's not special when it happens in hockey.
Green against Brown.
Baseball and basketball.
In the corner, Smart with it. Lost it. No good that time either.
He rotated a little bit too fast.
Green kicks for Smith. Bryant with a screen on Brogdon. And pushes it off the right side.
All right, they're giving me a shot to come back in it. I just got to take advantage of this, but they're getting back pretty fast.
And it's
Oh my
Brown.
God, what am I shooting? Am I shooting like 20%? What's happening here?
He's got to be upset with that one.
And like I said before, and I've said this in previous videos, and I've said this to friends, I think Denver loses game one to whoever it is, regardless, because a 10-game layoff is a long layoff, and they're gonna take a while to get their rhythm back. So, I mean, I had a friend who said about the altitude, but if they're going against the Celtics, the altitude is not going to be an advantage because they're going to be playing on the road. So,
Brown the pass to Smith.
I'm so happy I checked that because that would have been embarrassing. Probably would have to redo some videos.
He's 1 for 2.
Doing a little bit of a barbecue tomorrow, so if you're seeing this video and you want to go to a barbecue, let me know. Williams has been big. Like, he showed a lot of fire against Jimmy Butler. He got roasted on social media and NBA Twitter about it, about barking up the wrong dog and all this other stuff, but he lit a fire into his team. He was fighting when everybody else had quit. So, like, you know, people want to throw bricks at him. They need to throw flowers at him now for the fact that they've come back. They haven't been playing Muscala, but I'm going to play him because I want to be able to spread the floor. Yeah, I think I like Jaylen Brown at power forward here. Tip in. And it's great. Like, you watch these teams, there's no quit in them. No matter what the score is, what the situation, they keep fighting. And you see some of the younger teams that were in the playoffs that were kind of understanding what that means. It's like, I think Pat Riley did this once where they were trailing at halftime or something, and he got a fish tank and he filled it with water. And he put his head under that water, didn't make any context to his team, just dunked his head in the water and held his breath. Some said 5 minutes. I don't know if they were just, saying that to kind of build the legend, but that he was under there so long, they're like, he's going to die. And just when you thought he was turning purple and that he was dead and everybody was starting to get worried, he gets up and he goes, you need to be able to win as much as you need air. And that's always kind of stuck with me. And I feel like teams that win championships and win deep playoff runs understand that philosophy that winning comes before everything else. Like, damn near even ahead of your family, man. It's winning or die. That's it. And if you don't understand that, you don't understand sports. Okay, can I get some help? It was 2 against 1 there. Ball if I'm doing a quick read and a quick play. Oh, I'm gonna slow, I'm gonna gather. I'm just gonna allow time for the computer to come over and block my shot. Yo, oh my God, I cannot get a freaking rebound, bro. Brown might play every minute. I like playing with him in 2K. He has a really nice smooth jump shot, big body, doesn't get tired.
Jayson and Jay took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the score.
And what happens to the Heat? Their coaching staff, their franchise moving forward. I don't think anything negative happens. I mean, they dealt with so many injuries. They could just take every loss and blame it on injuries. All right. Why doesn't my team have the fervor that the computer has in getting an offensive rebound? This is like bodied off.
Jokic just got 13.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent.
Easy. And it's good when you do staggered, Jaylen Brown gets to get into rhythm until Tatum comes back. I have never really shot the ball as frequent as I should with Tatum. I don't know why. And there's so much talent on this team. You really don't need to key in on anybody. You just move the ball. All right, well, that's beneficial there.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. Outside Porter.
I think I'm gonna need another barbecue.
Pass it to Jokic. Up top Porter. He's guarded by Williams.
Oh yeah, let's get that steal. And I think Jaylen Brown could be a much better defender with the right coaching staff. I'm not getting any open three-pointers my way.
Porter against Brown. Williams for 3.
Oh my God.
Jokic just got 5 rebounds.
I always start well with three-pointers and then I slow down.
Williams with the defensive effort.
That's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
All right, well, let's found Jaylen Brown. And the suitors for Jaylen Brown, if the Celtics ever made him available, would be numerous. I think they toy at the idea And I definitely think that Jaylen Brown feels some kind of way about it. He's never going to be the top banana in Boston, so I think in his mind, he's like, you know, I want to lead a franchise one day. He's a California guy. He needs to work on, like I said, his defense. He needs to work on his consistency. He has some work to do, you know? Oh, this team is pretty deep. You can rest people really well. They're a lot deeper than the Heat. The Heat are like 6 or 7 man rotation. So it's really hard to balance the rotations and get everybody enough time to rest, especially Jimmy Butler and Bam. But the Celtics are really, really deep. Look at how fast they get back. Oh, there's Mr. Tippin. Wow. I missed so many shots there. And the way the computer uses Denver is wrong. They don't play a lot of these players. They definitely don't play Reggie Jackson. But they've not adjusted the rotations for the playoffs. Same, Ronnie. Can I get that job? I watch a lot of basketball. I could do that change for you. Oh my God. Stupid fat fingers.
Get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Derek White, I think, came from the Spurs for a first-round pick. The Spurs have been the farm system for the NBA for too many years. But now with Wemby now they have a goal. They've given up some really good players. That's some good ball movement there, if I don't say so myself. Again, I've not been shooting with Tatum, and I don't know how to get him shots. Can we challenge that, bro? This has been a struggle offensively.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of the game. Kicks it to Bryant. In the corner, it's Gordon.
Come on, defense. I don't think the game will be... If it's Celtics and Nuggets, I think it's going to be a very efficient offensive series.
And another miss by Denver. Celtics 7-16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Tatum deciding where to go with it. It's White on the wing.
Am I holding the button too long? I don't understand why I'm missing so off.
Jayson from long range. The pass to Magic.
These rotations are pretty good.
For the three. No good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature.
Come on, go in there, bro. How did that miss? I'll do this one. I like the fact that this spreads the floor.
First personal foul.
Oh, that's not me, bro. Oh my God.
Attempts at the foul.
Malcolm Brogdon.
They shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
I take timeouts. I gotta take timeouts. I mean, I gotta do substitutions when I'm not shooting free throws because I always be forgetting: am I shooting or am I defending it?
That's making you switch. Smith checked in for Jackson.
Mo.
Gordon against Brown. And that'll be
Boston foul.
officials on
It's been a choppy first half.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
They turn the lights out.
Gordon hits both of them. We've got
Yeah, that'll be the schedule. If the Celtics win, we're gonna do this whole series over again. Oh, okay. Didn't expect that to go in.
Just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
offensive rebound.
Just want somebody to get a freaking rebound.
Smith outside.
The end of the first half.
Trying to gain an edge. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Shot that three.
Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Brown with a screen on Gordon. Right to the basketball. And Jokic.
How did I miss that, bro?
Jokic just got his 6th rebound on the night.
Such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
How did he make that shot, man?
Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. Out kicks to Tatum.
Oh my God! Everybody gets in my freaking way when Jayson Tatum has the ball. Get the freak out of the way.
Shooting foul.
Always get in my way.
Second personal foul.
What
First
Can I hit a
team
free
foul.
throw with this team?
are his work
They all have weird free throw animations.
to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the
I
limit.
haven't had a sustained run. Like, I don't know. This is a weird, choppy team.
They've got so much, but what is the
But they're not getting blown out.
reach it?
Kevin simply helped
All right, well, finally some good defense.
to be out there. Those two have had major injuries.
All right. Let's go on a little run here. Let's go. How am I shooting better than them? There's no way. And they only have 4 more shots than me, and I feel like they have like a billion offensive rebounds.
Credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in
Marcus
both
Smart.
directions.
First
Marcus.
First team
Very
foul.
Boston accent there. Marcus.
Didn't get on balance quick enough.
I don't know where that accent in Boston came from.
And Jokic gets it to go.
Nikola
He's just
Jokic.
Jokic
And I wonder how the Celtics are going to defend the Joker. Allow him to score or allow him to pass?
It's so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Tatum against Caldwell Pope. Tatum passes to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Hooked away.
Oh my God. When the hell does Michael Porter Jr. ever play defense?
Just
That is fake news.
Caldwell Pope against Tatum. Here's Jokic. And it's in the
Boston foul. Jaylen Brown. Second personal foul.
Bruce Brown, who's checked in for Murray.
Joker is smoking me.
Most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they've been ordinary all the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Brown gets to Horford for 3.
Number green.
Still Brown making the play.
It's pretty easy to shoot with Al Horford.
That range game during his time in Atlanta.
Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. The shot from 20
That's a
feet
tough
away.
shot. That's a tough shot.
And the stats aren't there. Horford still just finds a way to have
That one. Let's go. I almost want to take Tatum out.
Defensive foul. Aaron Gordon. That's his first.
All right, well, I'm learning to hold on to the free throw shot for 26 years, and then you release it on the 26th year anniversary.
Jokic sets the screen for Jackson. Fourth shot off. Now Boston takes it down.
Oh my God! How did you lose that, bro? I absolutely suck with Jayson Tatum. I cannot play with this dude. I don't even give him the ball. I don't even know how to shoot. That feels like my first shot of the game. All right, here's a quick shot.
Pass to Jackson. Shot goes onto the key.
Look how fast they get back. Finally, this is my first lead. This is just a grumpy game. All right, well, you're going away. Out forward. Yeah, that's probably better.
Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Brings checked in.
Yo, if the Celtics win tomorrow, it's just gonna be unbelievable.
Kicks to Green.
And I know that the day after Memorial Day is probably the worst email day, damn near. Maybe outside of the Thanksgiving holiday. Oh, how do I miss that, bro? I will never have a good game with Tatum.
Rebound Boston.
The defense is getting better.
6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Tatum.
All right, let's go. Let's see if I can start scoring with him.
This is Jayson Tatum. My goodness.
And now, if the Celtics win,
Offensive rebound. Porter kicks to Jokic.
if the Celtics win, every team that's down 3-0 will be like, oh, it was done before. It breeds hope, and I think you're going to see a lot more of those upsets in the future. Once it's done once, it's easy to figure it out. A little bit too fast.
And it's Porter with the ball for Denver.
You definitely have a lot more confidence once something is done to give you a chance.
Plays it up off the bench.
This team flows a little bit better. There's a little bit more speed here. I've not been using Time Lord, which, you know, since they have the Joker, it would make sense to play with him, but I like what it gives me on the offensive end rather than what I lose on the defensive end. But that's just me. Not Thibodeau. That's paint protection, paint protection.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to White. 6 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Nuggets.
I don't know how I missed that, but okay.
He's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Anything that's contested feels like it's an automatic miss. Look at that. He kind of pushed through his way. And yeah, he's just so hard to deal with. Go right back, hit that basket really quick.
Trying to send a message.
And does this send a shock into, like, if the Celtics win, do the Nuggets, if they're up 3-0, how do they approach it differently? Like, are they terrified now that they've done it once? Could they do it again? This team is making a good push here. I've not been using Marcus Smart. I hit the first 3 with him and have not shot with him since.
Brown outside. And they double up Brown.
Those switches. The switching has been pretty fast. Pretty good.
With the screen on Williams. For three, Smith. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Smart.
And one. I'll take that.
Bruce Brown, first personal foul.
Marcus Smart is the only one that has a normal free throw shot.
Marcus Smart.
Marcus. He is quite the irritant. He reminds me a lot of Dennis Rodman with his flopping and just his pursuit. He's just annoying. You absolutely hate him. Dyeing his hair green.
Shot clock at 6.
Look at that. Look at that rotation. Help that shot off. Another rotation. Wow, that was, Marcus Smart. That was some quick rotation.
Smart finds Williams. Outside right. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Over quarter. Denver grabs the miss.
I don't know how to shoot this guy.
Murray from deep three-point territory.
That was tough. All right. I know he has an 88, but you know what? We can kind of do something like this. Seems like this team is just loaded. Everybody's always rested because I don't have to leave anybody out there for extended minutes because there's just so much talent. And it's just weird. Like with all that talent, like it shouldn't have been this hard. And so that makes me feel like it's up here. They're not mentally ready, or I don't know. Maybe this is the growing pains that they have to go through. I don't know.
So out there for the Nuggets right now.
Easy. Are you not gonna come show? Let's go right there. So the Celtics have played just riveting defense the last 3 games against the Heat. As good defense as I've seen them play under Mazzulla. And this just team doesn't know, like, to be, I think they're 6-0 in elimination games or some crazy number. That's insane to me.
Smart against Smith. Williams gets to Horford.
All right, well. Got 2 defensive rebounds right there. And that's what they're going to need. They're going to need a different hero every game against the Nuggets. The Nuggets are going to have to be special offensively, which they have been. But if they can continue how good they've been offensively and how above average for their specific rate they've been defensively, the Nuggets will be fine. Green. Yo, he is a heartbreaker with that 3, man. Like, it's so easy to hit your apex with him. You give him open, I feel like it's going to go in every time. Hasn't done anything against me here. A shout out for everybody for Memorial Day. You know. Another green! The Al Horford game! Dominicano! Let's go! It's like his 5th 3. You know that was going in. They're not gonna let me blow them out. And he's playing the 4. All right, well, you gotta shoot if you're open. Al Horford is definitely will break your back with those 3s, and the fact that he's still an effective defender at his age and the amount of years he's played. I remember him with Atlanta. Philly was a waste of time. Tough shot there. They're playing better defense, but if Denver can keep up their consistent defense, because I don't know where that defense came from. That was one of the biggest worries I had. was where they're going to be able to play defense in the playoffs. Oh my God. Come on, bro. Can I get one like difficult shot? One impossible shot to go in?
It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Get out of my way. God, why does they do that? You're going to run right in front of me when I have the ball.
First team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
All right, we're getting into a rhythm. They consistently run to the rim when I have the ball in the post. Why? Common sense says, oh, they got to run. Let me get out the way. They're probably going to cook.
This is the Caldwell Pope. Smart against Murray. To the left side.
Again, if you're watching this and you're confused, the Celtics have tied up the Heat series. I thought it was over like the rest of America did when the Heat were up 3-0. And, you know, well, this is sports. It is not the case. We have not put Tatum back in. This team is just hella deep, man. It's just easy to just kind of wear down your opponent with all the options they have.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. There's Gordon with the three. The Nuggets with another miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Brown the pass to Smart. Back to Brown.
And one. All right, let's get Tatum back in here before he has to get traded. I haven't used my bench too much. I don't feel like Brogdon's done much.
Bruce Brown. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
All right, well, now I'm hitting my free throws. Okay, you just got to hold. I think it's almost like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi is the count on that. And shout out to franchises that have either filed for bankruptcy or whatever and have come back. Century 21 is back at their original location in downtown. Very important company in New York. And Gray's Papaya, which is opening up across the street from their old stop. We can't just let multinational corporations and just high-rise buildings to dominate New York. Like, we need mom and pops. We need, you know, old school, you know, companies that have been around for a while. Like, you know, there's landmarks. Like, once a building has been landmarked, you can't alter it without asking for permission. And I feel like with certain businesses and certain institutions, like the New York Philharmonic, obviously it's a building, but I don't know, just things that are original and unique to New York, I feel like should be allowed to be kept on, even if it means propping them up or something. I don't know. I just don't want to see every corner have a Starbucks, every corner have a McDonald's. I don't want to see that. I don't eat that stuff. So I know there's a lot of people that don't like to eat corporate fast food and whatnot unless you're driving in the middle of the country. Oh, he's tired. I mean, I'm up by 22. Yeah, I guess I could take him out. That's right, I'm up by a lot. I want to get into rhythm with Tatum. Skylar gave me good minutes in the first half. I want to get into a rhythm with Tatum. I think I got 5 points with him or 7 points. I never score with him, and I don't know why. Apparently the computer thinks that there's a shot here. How do I gotta practice shooting with him. I don't know how to shoot with him. Yeah, they need more 3-pointers. Wow, look at that shot. The way the computer plays with the Joker is pretty similar to how he actually plays.
Jokic's shooting ability changes his team's definition.
Oh, he has a fast shot. Yeah, I'm gonna practice after this game. Oh wow, look at that defense.
And here's Boston.
Both the Celtics and the Heat are gonna be really sharp defensively against the Nuggets.
Outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Boston.
There was a standout.
I still don't know what that blue thing means.
It was like watching a cat play with a mouse.
Wow, look at that drop step. Yeah, I don't got my skills.
What a tremendous standout performance it was for Al Horford.
Boy, forget about his
Yo,
step.
Al Horford
What impressive
completely changed the tenor of this game. This game was close. Wow, they only got 53 points.
with that kind of activity.
Defense is getting better.
Wear down.
From deep. Goes back up. And
Get out of there, get out of there.
he'll shoot two here.
Mike Muscala.
A night
First personal foul. First team
And I
foul.
wonder who the Nuggets actually want to face. Do they want to face an exposed Heat team, or do they want to face multi-personality Boston Celtics, who you never know what you're gonna get from one day to the other?
And that one.
Denver foul. Zeke Naji. First personal foul.
They also have a referee under investigation for having a burner Twitter account. That's why the NBA is better than any other sports league. Go argue with your mama. There's nothing better than the NBA when it comes to drama, off season or not, in between, like just some random stuff be happening. And I don't see that in any other sports league. I think the only thing that's close is the NFL. But the NFL will be doing some crazy stuff. Like, is it Greg Hardy
Smith against one.
throwing his baby mama on top of a bed filled with guns? I don't know what that was about. All that head trauma really makes them a little bit more darker.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once
shoot.
again.
Passes it to Brogdon.
I like to see the motion of the players.
Outside Tatum. And so it's Boston.
That was pretty easy. I just think playing all these games in a row has made the game a little bit easier for me. Might be time to level up on difficulty, but
Please make sure you
I don't want to run sets. That's the only thing I don't want to keep going higher. I've already gone up 2 levels, I think. I go up 1 more level, I'm gonna have to actually run sets to get any kind of scoring, and I don't want to deal with that.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
That's very true.
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots.
Wow, look at that. I
don't
cannot
have any
score with this dude, man. I don't know why.
Second half, guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
That is
Well,
pathetic.
it's good to know that if you smile.
I mean, I won easily, but
Keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and
Al
David
Horford, wow.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Al Horford.
I want to see what Al Horford had. I think he had 5 threes. It's very easy to shoot with him. It's a very smooth stroke. Pause. Al Horford, 21. Wow. He had 5 threes. That's my record with one player. This game is really hard to hit threes. So bodying, the low post. Yeah, he was stroking it, man. Stroking it. Ooh, stroke it, baby. Stroke it, babe. That's Aaliyah. Don't at me. Yeah. Look at 8 rebounds, no assists. So when he got it, he shot it. Jaylen Brown. I was trying to get him into the rhythm in the second quarter and just ended up going. I always score really well with Jaylen Brown as well. I cannot play with Jayson Tatum. Cannot. Wow, look at 11 rebounds here. 7 rebounds here. All right, so this video is either going to be a one-off, and you will only see this video, or if the Celtics win, then we're going to play the whole series. So, yeah, if you're looking for any of my other titles, after this run is over, we will get back to our regular games that we normally play. But this was fun. I mean, this set felt very easy to beat the Nuggets. It's really easy to score on them. Even if I'm down, I'm not worried about it because I know I'm going to end up catching up. But anyway, all right, I will see you guys. Enjoy your Memorial Day, which you're going to be seeing this video today. Go out there, enjoy your time with your family and friends. Life is short. So if anybody's annoying you, just walk away. Anyway, that's my PSA for today. So, yeah, enjoy your holiday. See you on the next stream.